Dear Journal, geocaching is for the birds. Perhaps it's because I envy the ability to take flight without the aid of machines, or maybe it's because they're all over the damn place. The handshake between birds and geocaching is something that stands out to me. Quick little side note, whichever Redditor suggested attaching tweezers to a bag by those retractable ID holders, thank you. I have successfully upgraded my dork factor by 7. Steve and I went caching at the John J. Audubon Center in surrounding area, where I grabbed this vicious snake that was about to swallow a bison tube. Another natural enemy to the snake is the owl. Conveniently, there was an owl enclosure nearby.
Is he real? Yeah, he's real. Ah. Dun 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 dun. You know what that's from? Oh, he's not even here.
Here's an owl fact. This owl will never do anything cool in front of me. It turns out owls are farsighted, but this guy sees me. He sees me just fine. I eventually found Steve, who wants me to remind you he's not a geocacher, and I'm going for a cache here, not stealing bird eggs. And no, I didn't fart there, that's just Steve leaving a little Easter egg for me to find when I go through the video files. Thanks, Steve. Anyway, in the 1830s, John J. Audubon painted 435 life-size watercolor illustrations of North American birds. His work is extraordinary, and a few copies dot the nearby trails. Check for a link in the video description to view his work online.
Why did it have to be this way?
At one point, I went up, well, diagonal anyway, this robust tree to sign a log while Steve was busy getting into the nature documentation role while waiting for me to slip into the water.
As Phil struggles to get out of the tree that he just climbed in for his gay game. Yay, success.
Speaking of lighthearted and carefree, there is something by Garmin called Chirp, therefore making it bird-related, a small wireless beacon made specifically for geocaching. Now, for some reason, small bits of tech randomly turn on and off around me. I don't have it well documented, but I swear it plays havoc with my GPS and car radios. So I'm at the place with the Chirp. I've updated my Colorado 300, which happens to be Chirp compatible, and the CO instructs you to just walk down this path until something happens.
I think something happened.
Something did happen, but since I busted the auto on my unit, I have to keep my eyes glued to it. Walk slowly and hopefully you'll get within range of the small hidden beacon, then stick around long enough for your unit to receive the data.
Chirp detected. Receiving data from Clark. 12%. Oh. Do I? Nope. Chirp disconnected. God damn it.
Now, I see there is great potential for this in story-based multi-caches. The Chirp thingy is small and waterproof against the rain, and the battery lasts for a year. Imagine how much fun it would be to hide this on someone's car purse at a geocaching event. For the record, I did get the full transmission and found the cache, and I'm glad the CO made this an entry-level experience. At the Plainsboro Preserve in New Jersey, there was a series of color-coded caches, each one representing a specific bird with high-quality material imparting aviary knowledge. Incidentally, purple martins aren't actually purple, they're blue-black. I know, Journal, the truth cuts deep. So you could then use said knowledge to find a final golden cache, which we didn't because we are pro-level time wasters.
Look, dude, one's tucked into the other. See?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Stink bug sex.
Let's go geocache. Whatever, it's a lovely place to find 9 out of 10 caches, and at one point I had quite a revelation when just standing still and listening to the birdsong.
The birds are everywhere.
They might be everywhere, but the truth is I don't have as much bird-related geocaching material as I thought I did. So I searched up all the caches that have bird in the title, 7,156. This map shows the closest 1,000. Then I compared that to dogs, 6,916. And then cats, 3,961. I have absolutely no idea what I'm trying to get at here, journal. At this point, I'm just typing in animal names. Fish, 7,823. And then what this entry was originally going to be about, but then I got skeeved out about it, ticks, 801. For many geocachers, the tick is the original travel bug. For the longest time, I was indifferent to their presence. They're just a minor irritant on my outings. But now the media has stricken fear into me, as every year the tick population is bigger than the last, and instead of just Lyme disease, there's a disease that makes you allergic to meat. Oh, that's terrible. And one that just outright kills you. Even mentioning ticks can kill your vibe.
Steve on the phone at the old the old ruins. Just came through the woods, hoping to go see some owls. Or an owl. What?
I had a tick.
You had a tick? Why?
We're out in the woods. We're out in the woods. I just found the tick.
God damn it.
Well, I was just letting him know so he could check or whatever.
That really killed my vibe. The owls are enclosed there. Now I feel like I have Lyme disease. Fuck you, Steve. Owls.
No one can blame you for walking away, but too much rejection